confused. Let me just first say that this has been a very good meeting, and the facts have come out the way it is. And we've come up here with the team from Treasury, and we've put all our facts on the table, where the delays came from. We have stipulated and we've indicated. And let me just say that as a ministry, we are actually going to undertake a review of how this 2017-2021 CBA process has been conducted, but after we finish, so that we learn from it, so that we do not repeat the same mistakes that perhaps has been made, and we get to understand, interrogate the whole system the way it has been done. On the issue of the amount that is on the table and which has been confirmed by all the parties that they can be able to meet without defaulting is on the 50-50. That's what I would urge the unions, even as they meet their members, to discuss, to see that this is accepted, and then we can go back to work as we continue working on the CBA of 2025-2029. On the CBA of 2025-2029, there is already a process of applying for a review of what the SRC indicated, and I think there is a letter that has already been done, and it will be shared with the unions. It has not been shared with them. We just had a meeting this morning, and the letter has been done. We've given direction as a ministry to IPU CCF on what needs to be done in that space so that the CBA makes sense. It was out of last year's negotiations that we made a decision that we need to be negotiating our CBAs at the beginning of their cycle so that it is easier to factor them into the budgets going forward. Then it becomes easier to deal with. We are in this quagmire because we are dealing with the CBA in arrears, which then becomes very complicated, loads our CBA, and you know the sector is already getting the largest amount of money, the numbers are increasing, the pressure is on across the board. So we're just trying to see what is the best way we need to do these things to avoid a situation where our students, our teachers, our lecturers keep going out of the class or going to the streets. So we need your help in looking at the global position, not just one side, not just, because the next thing then that will happen is, and it's already starting to happen, the universities are going to start closing down. If they start closing down, we are still in the same place or worse off than we were before. So it is in the interest of everybody, the lecturers, the students, and the unions, for us to have an agreement so that this space can be opened up and we can negotiate the rest of the things. And the CBA for 2025-2029 should be linked from the CBA of 2017-2021 so that we negotiate both separately and get that clean solution to it without morphing into something else that can be more complicated. So that, my plea, is accept the 50-50 and let us move from this mountain. We moved around here for quite some time, and it's unfortunate that it took a bit long for us to agree on the figure. But now that we agreed, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Thank you.